AMSOIL built its reputation as the premium synthetic oil that outperformed everything else on the market. But that was 20 years ago. Today, every major oil company has advanced synthetic formulations, extended drain ratings, and performance data that rivals what AMSOIL offers. So the question is AMSOIL still the undisputed king? Or have competitors finally caught up and maybe even passed them? I've been analyzing oil performance data, tearing down engines, and reviewing used oil analysis reports for over 2 decades. What I found is going to surprise some people and upset others. If you care about protecting your vehicle with real facts instead of marketing hype, hit that subscribe button right now. Today, I'm going to give you the honest answer based on chemistry, real-world results, and where the industry stands right now. Let's settle this debate once and for all. First, let's establish where AMSOIL started and why they earned their reputation. In 1972, AMSOIL became the first synthetic motor oil in the world, formulated specifically for automotive use and certified to meet API service requirements. That's documented history. At the time, nobody else was doing this. Mobil 1 didn't launch until 1974. Castrol, Valvoline, Pennzoil, they were all still focused on conventional mineral oils. AMSOIL had a massive head start in synthetic technology, and they used it to build a product that genuinely outperformed everything else available. Throughout the 1980s and 1990s, AMSOIL maintained that lead. They used Group 4 IV PAO-based stocks when most competitors were still using Group 3 or synthetic blends. Their additive packages were more robust. Their extended drain claims were backed by real testing when everyone else was stuck at 3,000-mile intervals. For decades, if you wanted the absolute best protection money could buy, AMSOIL was the clear answer. But the oil industry didn't stand still. By the early 2000s, competitors started investing heavily in synthetic development. Mobil 1 upgraded their formulations. Castrol developed their titanium technology. Pennzoil launched Platinum and Ultra Platinum with Pure Plus base stocks derived from natural gas. Valvoline introduced advanced full synthetic. Shell brought out Helix Ultra. The gap that AMSOIL enjoyed for 30 years started closing. So let's examine where AMSOIL stands today compared to the competition. We'll look at base oil quality, additive technology, real-world performance, extended drain capability, and whether AMSOIL still justifies its premium price. Starting with base oil quality, this is the foundation of any motor oil. AMSOIL's signature series still uses primarily Group 4 IV PAO-based stocks with some Group 5 esters. That hasn't changed. Group 4 IV PAOs are excellent. Uniform molecular structure, superior oxidation resistance, better thermal stability than Group 3 oils. This is legitimate high-end base stock chemistry. But here's what's changed. Competitors have significantly improved their base oil game. Pennzoil Platinum and Ultra Platinum use gas-to-liquid technology, GTL base stocks that are Group 3 plus or arguably Group 4 in performance. These GTL bases have extremely low sulfur content, high viscosity index, and excellent thermal properties. In head-to-head comparisons, Pennzoil's Pure Plus base stock performs very close to traditional PAO in most metrics. Mobil 1 has also upgraded. While they still use a blend that includes Group 3 base oils, their newer formulations incorporate more PAO and advanced Group 3 plus bases. Castrol EDGE uses a similar approach, high-quality Group 3 with proprietary additives. So on base oil quality alone, AMSOIL still has an edge with full PAO formulations, but that edge is smaller than it was 20 years ago. Competitors have closed the gap considerably. Now let's talk about additive technology, because this is where the real performance comes from. AMSOIL's additive package is designed for extended drain intervals. Their total base number, TBN, starts around 12 for signature series. That's genuinely high. The anti-wear package is robust with strong ZDDP concentrations. The antioxidant system uses both phenolic and aminic antioxidants for comprehensive oxidation protection. But once again, competitors have caught up. Mobil 1 Extended Performance now has a TBN around 10 to 11. Not quite AMSOIL, but close. Pennzoil Ultra Platinum starts with TBN around 10. Castrol EDGE is around 9 to 10. These aren't huge differences anymore. 20 years ago, AMSOIL might have been at 12, while competitors were at 6 or 7. That was a meaningful gap. Today, everyone is formulating with extended service in mind. The anti-wear technology has also converged. AMSOIL still uses higher ZDDP than some competitors, but oils like Pennzoil Ultra Platinum and Mobil 1 have improved their anti-wear packages significantly. In used oil analysis comparing wear metals, iron, copper, lead, the differences between AMSOIL and top-tier competitors are measurable but small. We're talking about differences of 2 to 5 parts per million in many cases. Both oils are protecting well. Let's look at real-world performance data because this is what actually matters. I've reviewed hundreds of used oil analysis reports over the years comparing AMSOIL to Mobil 1, Pennzoil Platinum, Castrol EDGE, and others at identical intervals. Here's what I consistently see. At 7,500 miles, all the premium synthetics look excellent. AMSOIL, Mobil 1, Pennzoil, they all pass with strong TBN retention, low wear metals, stable viscosity. At this interval, you can't meaningfully distinguish. Let me give you a real-world comparison. I tore down 2 Honda Accord 2.0 turbo engines, both at 150,000 miles. One ran AMSOIL's signature series changed every 10,000 miles. The other ran Pennzoil Ultra Platinum changed every 7,500 miles. Both engines had clean valve trains, minimal varnish, and well-preserved bearing surfaces. The AMSOIL engine looked slightly cleaner, but the difference was minor. Both oils did their job extremely well. Now let's talk about extended drain capability because this is where AMSOIL built their reputation. AMSOIL still claims 25,000 miles or 1 year for signature series and normal service. That's aggressive. But here's what's changed. Competitors are now offering extended drain ratings too. Mobil 1 Extended Performance is rated for 20,000 miles. Pennzoil Platinum is rated for 15,000 miles in some applications. Castrol EDGE Extended Performance claims 15,000 miles. Are these competitors as capable as AMSOIL at the extreme end of those intervals? Based on oil analysis, no, not quite. AMSOIL at 20,000 miles typically shows better TBN retention and lower oxidation than competitors. But the gap is narrower than it used to be, and most people aren't pushing intervals that far anyway. Here's where AMSOIL is still unmatched. If you genuinely want to run 20,000 to 25,000 mile intervals and you're using oil analysis to monitor condition, AMSOIL is the safest choice. The chemistry is designed for that. But if you're running 7,500 to 10,000 mile intervals like most people, you're not using AMSOIL's full capability. And a quality oil like Pennzoil or Mobil 1 will protect just as well for significantly less money. Let's address innovation because this is where I think AMSOIL has lost some ground. 20 years ago, AMSOIL was driving innovation in the consumer oil market. They pioneered extended drains, popularized PAO synthetics, and pushed performance boundaries. Today, the innovation is happening elsewhere. Pennzoil's gas-to-liquid technology is genuinely innovative, creating ultra-clean base stocks from natural gas rather than crude oil. Shell's Pure Plus base stock is another GTL technology that's advancing the industry. Liquimoly from Germany is bringing European additive technology to the US market. Redline and Mobil are pushing boundaries in racing and high-performance applications. AMSOIL is still making excellent oil, but they're not leading innovation the way they once were. AMSOIL's formulations haven't changed dramatically in the last 15 years. Signature Series is essentially the same product it was in 2010 with minor tweaks. That's not necessarily bad. If the formulation is excellent, why change it? But it does mean AMSOIL isn't pushing the envelope the way competitors are. Now let's talk about price because this matters. AMSOIL Signature Series runs $12 to $14 per quart. Pennzoil Ultra Platinum is $7 to $9 per quart. Mobil 1 Extended Performance is $8 to $10 per quart. For a 5-quart oil change, AMSOIL costs $60 to $70 just for the oil. Pennzoil costs $35 minus $45. That's nearly double. If AMSOIL delivered double the protection, that price would make sense. But the real-world performance gap is maybe 10 to 20% better? Not 100% better. You're paying a premium for incremental gains. For some people, that's worth it. For others, it's not. Here's where I think AMSOIL still wins. Severe duty applications, extended drain intervals, extreme temperatures, and high-stress engines. If you're towing heavy loads in Arizona summers, AMSOIL's thermal stability gives it an edge. If you're running 15,000-mile intervals, AMSOIL's additive longevity justifies the cost. If you're in North Dakota winters doing frequent cold starts, AMSOIL's pour point and cold flow characteristics are measurably better. But for normal driving, commuting, errands, highway trips, with oil changes every 7,500 miles, the performance difference between AMSOIL and a quality competitor like Pennzoil Ultra Platinum or Mobil One is minimal. You're getting 90 to 95% of AMSOIL's protection from Pennzoil, Mobil One, or other premium synthetics for significantly less money. So is AMSOIL still the king? Here's my honest assessment. AMSOIL is still among the best synthetic oils available. The chemistry is top tier. The performance is excellent. The extended drain capability is unmatched. If you're willing to pay the premium and you're actually using the product's capabilities, AMSOIL remains a top choice. But are they the undisputed king they were in 1985? No. The competition has caught up significantly. Oils like Pennzoil Ultra Platinum, Mobil One Extended Performance, and even some European brands like Liqui Moly are delivering comparable performance in most real-world scenarios for less money. AMSOIL hasn't fallen off. Their product is still excellent. But they've gone from being in a league of their own to being one of several top-tier options. The crown is now shared, not held exclusively. Here's the bottom line. If you're running extended intervals, severe duty, or extreme conditions, AMSOIL is still the safest bet. If you're doing normal driving with regular oil changes, you can get 95% of AMSOIL's protection from Pennzoil, Mobil One, or other premium synthetics for significantly less money. AMSOIL built their legacy on being the best when nobody else was even close. That legacy is real and their product is still excellent, but the gap has narrowed. The king still has a throne, but there are now several